5 cents. Page 2. Estimated acreage of noxious weeds on private lands within the 10-section survey that the state provides us to do every year. So with bow thistle, 3,570 acres, burr ragweed, 2,550 acres, Canada thistle, 4,590 acres, field bindweed, 4,896 acres, musk thistle, 14,076 acres, giving a total acres of the county of noxious weed infested private land acres 29,682 acres. The rest of this goes through the same subsections of what was in corn, wheat, milo, barley, etc., what's growing in the land. Moving on down to herbicide disbursement summary. These are all the approved chemicals that we use for spraying noxious weeds only. These are all the ounces that we sold. My enforcement summary, we had no enforcements. We are required to publish the 2 general notices throughout May and March of the year, and that was done. Any questions? Moving on to the table 1 through 5 pages of the survey worksheet. These are total infested acres per category in private lands between fallow, CRP, corn, sorghum, other pasture, etc. So burr ragweed on private lands, once again, was the 2,550 acres. This just breaks it down per acre as I did over in the summary.
Okay.
And the numbers are same all the way through.
Okay.
All the way through page 7.
See, Elmer.
Now this is the actual treatment summary. It would say page 1 through 7. The acreage is actually treated by department. So acreage treated for bow thistle, there was none because we mainly shovel it out of our right-of-ways. And in most areas that I find it does not grow as sporadically as musk thistle. So on the burr ragweed, we treated 155.8 acres. Canada thistle, 34 acres. Field bindweed, 207.1 acres. Johnson grass, 1 acre. Musk thistle, 151.8 acres. So a total out of the weed department between county and private would be 549.7 acres sprayed. The bottom section of that is the acres treated on private lands in subsections, and a total between the Canada thistle, bow thistle, field bindweed, musk thistle was 305.6 acres. The next page will have our eradication progress report. As I said, we had no legal notices, warnings, court cases, or division agreements. In the county, for total acreage of the county, we sprayed 155.8 acres of noxious weeds. And then the rest of the report will break it down per acre, where, time, month that we did this. Bull thistle, there's none. Canada thistle turned into, once again, 34 acres. And it also breaks it down through month, where it was sprayed, private fallow, corn, etc. Field bindweed, same thing, comes through. We did 207.1 acres. Johnson grass, it is very sparse out here. I have 1 acre in our county right-of-ways that I do know of.
What is Johnson grass?
Johnson grass is a perennial noxious weed that grows a lot like Phragmites. It is in lower wetland areas. It looks just like sorghum or shattercane.
I always called it joint grass.
No.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
It's
No,
not?
no, it is not. Johnson grass can get 13 feet tall.
Oh, geez.
It looks more like pampas grass.
Really? Wow.
Huh.
I'll be looking for it.
All
It doesn't
right.
look like
I
a
gotta
fight.
talk to my friends. When I describe it to them, who are chemical reps, they just.
Yes. Joint grass, jointed goat grass is actually very short, usually stays within 1 to 1.5 feet tall, and it is
Right.
very distinguished by the straight pointed joints coming off the center stem.
Gotcha. I'll take a picture of it next time and send it to you.
Will do. I get a lot of that. And obviously, moving on to the last page, it just goes over the same thing for musk thistle, that we sprayed 151.8 acres. In the past with this report, I was always concerned about why the numbers were in the hundreds, and after I've done a lot of investigating chemical work, it is because, yes, our four-wheelers spray 1 acre. Our side-by-side we just purchased sprays 4 acres. So it takes a lot of tanks to get up to several hundred acres sprayed by small equipment.
So that's some of the one you spray on by aerial?
No, aerial does not go in the states. That is just an expense out of the county.
So we need a motion on this?
Yes, I need a motion to approve that this is our actual management plan for Cheyenne County.
I make a motion that we approve the noxious weed plan. And this is for 2021, correct?
Mhm, yes.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion to approve the noxious weed plan.
Will you sign there?
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, motion carries. I signed the top one you said.
You need a copy of that.
No, I don't need that.
No.
I'll do it.
No, I know, I have to have,
Yeah.
get it mailed off. I don't believe I have anything else, gentlemen, except for maybe an update on the door. The door finally did come in, arrived for the
For the
Quonset.
Quonset.
And I spoke with TL Electric, Terrence Lamb, and he said that he is working to get us installed before March 1st. Weather depending, but yes, everything is here to do so.
Okay, thank you.
No,
Thanks.
Thank you so much.
Here.
Leslie. Thank you.
Yep, sounds good. I just have lots of questions for you.
No, that's fine.
Do we have anything else for the county business?
Yeah, I need an executive session for 10 minutes for
Need a motion
non-elected personnel.
for 10 minutes?
I make a motion that we have a 10-minute executive session for non-elected personnel. Okay.
Okay, motion for 10 minutes executive.